What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Okay. So, I don't know who's on here, who's not on here. I just want to thank everybody for coming on because there's a bunch of people on here, and that's very cool. And I really dig that. Thank you so much. And then I am going to just start off and let a minute for a few more people to join in because I am extremely punctual. What? I'm extremely punctual, of course, and most of the world is not, so I will give a few more minutes for some people. But thank you. There's a good ton of people in here, and I really love that. Howdy, howdy. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to just start. Thank you, everybody, first off, for joining in. And this is called Stories of Hope. This is the first day that I'm doing this. For those of you who do not know me, for those of you who do know me, who knows, doesn't matter. My name is Daniel Weber. It's not even relevant. So I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a talk show host by any means. I am just somebody, just like all of you out there, that is protecting my family, protecting my loved ones, the best that I know how in this crazy, crazy, unprecedented times and this crazy situation. For my generation, I don't know who's on here, how young, how old people are, people that are on here. For my generation, we've never lived through anything like this before. We have no idea what to do. None of us. This is all just a big mess for all of us. And we are all trying to kind of figure this out day by day, hour by hour. There's so much news coming out. There's so much happening. And nobody really knows what to make of anything. Some people hold on to everything. Some people, try to filter through stuff, but nobody even knows what's correct, what's not. I personally am someone who is extremely, extremely addicted to the news. I'm always reading. I'm always, going through everything, whether it's different websites, analyzing everything, because I sort of hold on to different hope, and I try to navigate and see the good in 99% of things and hope sort of that we're getting to a peak or whatever it is. Some people don't like to read the news, don't like to hear anything. It just makes them spiral, makes them depressed, and everybody deals with it a different way. So through all social media, through all the news, I keep coming across so many people who have really interesting stories. Just from the goodness of their heart, they have done amazing things. They are totally just like selfless, and most times you don't hear who they are or what their names are. You just maybe scroll across something if you're on social media half the day like I am and talking to people, and we have no idea who they are, but they deserve a thank you and they deserve to be recognized. And I thought that Stories of Hope can kind of bring this out to the public and put a spotlight on them and shed a little bit of light on some of these great things. So I'm going to answer this person who is totally, yes, good. So now I want to thank you all for listening. After the show, of course, you can find this everywhere. We'll post this everywhere because the people that we are going to have come on are going to have information for you. They're going to have information from something that they've done, something inspirational, something that they've helped, someone in their community that helped, and how you can be a part of that if you want to be a part of that, or if you just need to help yourself or help your immediate family or your friends or your loved ones. They will be there to provide information based on what they've done and what they know and what they've gone through, and they are going to help. So if you want to find that information, we will post it afterwards. It'll be on Facebook, it'll be on YouTube, it'll be on Instagram. We will make an audio of it for a podcast. All the information, we'll put phone numbers, contacts, helplines, whatever it is, we will put out there, whatever they share with us, whatever their story is, and that's it. So, the first thing I want to do is I just want to speak about one group that I've been reading about, and then I will bring on a guest. I've been reading about a group they are called the Relief Riders. I don't know if anybody knows them. They are a bicycle group. They, one of their heads, or I guess they call him the bicycle mayor, is this Santana Selvan. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. They call him the bicycle mayor of the, I think he's from Hyderabad or Bangalore, I'm not sure. He is from the Relief Riders. They are a bicycle group. They are over 100 people now. They deliver essential supplies, food, medicine, and even just smiles. Actually, it's kind of crazy. They are now have their services have expanded. You can look them up. Their Instagram is Bicycle Mayor BLR. That's BICYCLE Mayor MAYOR BLR. Check them out. They have been helping people find oxygen cylinders, plasma donors, ventilators, medicine. They're operating in tons of different cities now: Mumbai, Bangalore, tons of other cities I don't even know. Check them out. They are super informational. They have unbelievable resources. I don't personally even know them. I'm giving them a shout out because I've heard amazing things about them. People have commented and said that if someone elderly or sick cannot leave the house, they are a perfect group to contact to come help you bring stuff to your door. Again, those are the relief riders, and they are doing a fabulous job. So check them out. Now I'm going to bring in somebody. He is actually a friend of mine. His name is Hitendra Kapopara. Let's see if he is here. Oh, he is here. Let's bring him on. I'm going to send him. And look, I'm not a talk show host again, so I am just providing information, we will call it, in this crazy time. So, Hitesh, waiting for Hitesh. So if anybody wants to also listen, this is an open forum. You want to send me a message, you can DM me directly, and I or somebody will answer. You have some sort of story you want to tell, information you want to give about where to help, how to help, other people you know that have been helping, and give information. That way they can provide it here. That would be amazing. We would love to hear it. We are obviously all, we all need more info because this is very crazy. All right. So we're waiting for Hitesh. After that, we're going to have somebody else on. We're going to keep this very short, probably 15, 20 minutes, the entire thing. And then we are going to be out. Hitesh is unable to join. Why? Why, Hitesh? Why, Hitesh? What is wrong with you, Hitesh? He has such a nice story, and I want him to tell it. And I think that he should. So, and if Hitesh can't... Oh, hi from Bangladesh. I love Bangladesh. I love Dhaka. I have a few people that I know in Dhaka. Hitesh, no network, he's saying. Okay, let's see here. Let's tell him. You have no network? Oh, there is Hitesh. Whoa.
Yeah, hi. Yes, yes.
Hi. Everybody say hello to Hitesh. He is a friend. He's a family member. He is a brother of mine. And he's been doing amazing stuff throughout this. And it is all yours. Please tell us.
Yeah, because, just every day, just we are getting lots of call and messages and all. But where I am right now, the place is no network. But still, we manage to, just people need a medicine, food, and, just like whatever. I can't promise like lots of things, but whichever I can do, I can help them. And so
So
many.
how do you help? What do you do?
So I can this day they DM me. Okay, we need like a food or something. That they proper give me address and all. And so we have so many family members.
Okay. He's cutting out.
Grocery, everything online, and yeah.
Good.
So all the grocery and all we can arrange them. And whatever the food or something, they said we need a food. So we like a Swiggy or Zomato or something. We book the food for them and then we give it to them. The medicine or whatever they want.
And
like that.
So how do people know to DM you though? How do they know that? How do they know that you're doing this?
Yeah, because 2-3 days before I just Insta story. Anybody needs like food, COVID patient or something. Anybody needs help for the food, medicines, anything. So we'll provide you. So that's why people just DM me through friend. They send me this. They need a help. Please do something for them. So definitely I okay. I in Delhi something. They want some medicine something. So we do something and something friend to friend arrange something for them.
And how many people have you been able to help?
At least like 20-25 people.
Okay, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, 25 people will be amazing.
And you were telling me something about a small baby that needed help.
Yeah, they staying in the Mira Road, and they were like 5 months old baby, and they called me. Literally, I don't have work, anything and all. And literally, I don't need a money, but I need a food for the baby foods and all. So I feel
Yeah.
really. My friend of my Piyush, I called them, and they arranged for all the baby food and the whole month grocery for them and all. And they messaged
Wow.
me, we got
Okay, that
we
is
got it.
truly selfless, and that is amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if people want to get help or contact you, what do they do?
They messaged me, just things, and I said okay. I checked them all about the details and all. If they're very heavy medicine something, so I arrange some NGO or something. Yeah, talk to some. I have a friend, just the Noble Medical, the Rashi and Rima. They are friends,
Oh,
so they also may have help me
oh,
with
that's
the
right.
medicine.
That's right. They
Yeah,
own
so
Noble.
they
Very
help
nice.
me.
That's true.
So they
That's
help me
great.
with the medicine things. They'll help me a lots of medicine things and all. They like provide me medicine. They send it their person's house also their medicines like that.
Wow, that's a great resource. That is super.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
they give me
anybody
proper
who,
discount.
oh, that is amazing. Anybody
Yeah.
who obviously needs anything, please, you can DM Hitesh, you can DM me.
Yeah.
He has access, obviously, to medicines, Noble Chemist, and
Yeah.
other resources.
Food.
And yes, food. And he is more than happy to help or guide you in a
Yeah.
place where he can help. And I think it'll be great. So please,
Yeah.
um, anybody who
Please
has any
DM us.
questions, please you can DM, please. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Okay, we are going to bring on somebody right now. Uh, Shivya. I don't personally know Shivya. I was told she has a wonderful story and she wants to share. So we are going to talk to her. Hitesh is amazing. He is always helping, even pre-pandemic, and we'll be doing post-pandemic. Hitesh is just somebody who always helps. He loves to help. And oh, hi.
Hi, hi.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am good. I was just telling people I don't actually even know you. Nice to meet you.
Nice
And
to meet
thank you so much for coming on. And um, please, the forum is yours. We're all going through a crazy time, and we all kind of need inspiration and information. So,
you. Yes, I guess it's really nice of you. When Hitendra Bhaiya told me that you are going to start this live session with people, with different people who are going to share the stories of hope. So I thought that it's really nice. A lot of people were messaging me and telling me to come live. So I think this is the best decision that I took in few days. So okay,
oh,
I'll
great.
start with this that when we were like really chilling and we didn't know that what is happening around because you
Yeah,
stay in your bubble, you're doing your own thing, you actually don't know what is happening. And
correct.
then a lot of messages started happening. My immediate family, people around me started getting COVID. They were really serious.
Yeah,
Few were in hospitals. And that's the time when you get scared, when your
yeah,
immediate family are
yeah,
facing problems. And then one day, I stay away from my family, so my mom, she don't tell a lot of things to me if she's ill or
mm.
anything. uh, she did had COVID, and she did not tell me, and she wasn't with me because she knew that if I'll get to know about it, I'll be really scared because I can't go to her.
Oh, of
So
course. Yeah.
by God's
Where is
grace,
she
she's all, yeah.
where is she staying?
She's staying in Himachal. It's in
Oh,
India.
wow.
It's Shimla. Yeah. So she's there.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Now
I
she's
know.
all good. She's all good. My father, my family, people around me, a lot of people who are really close to me, they're all good, touch wood. But one day my mom called me, and when she was all fine, she told me that, Shivya, I'm totally fine. But I want to tell you a few things. I was like, okay, what? I was actually crying that time because, when it happens to you, then you understand, okay, this is a big thing. She told
Yeah,
me that, Shiva, if there is a COVID patient around you, your near and dear ones, not, not outside somewhere. If your friend is a COVID patient, please call them, talk to them virtually, do video calls, and keep them entertained, because she
Oh,
said ki it affects your mind a lot.
oh, I'm
You feel
sure. Yeah.
you're isolated. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel you're isolated. You feel that there's no one with me, and it's, you need a lot of mental strength. One thing she told me was, please be with people. Don't just be like, okay, they're there, call them, play Ludo, play games with them, keep on messaging them. Don't make them feel that they are alone. And the second thing that,
That's really interesting because, for instance, in my building, there was obviously positive cases, and sort of that is what you end up doing. You want to be as far away in your head because you obviously don't want it to be transmitted. But at the same
yes,
time, I guess we never really think about the mental psyche of what someone is going through, that they're forced to be locked in their place. They can't even come out of their place, whether it's the BMC or whoever in whatever other areas and states and cities, whoever is controlling it. They're isolating them, they're isolating buildings, they're locking buildings down. And, we understand why they're doing it. And I've never actually thought of this because I've had friends that have there's not one person that doesn't know someone that was sick at this point. This is how bad it's gotten. And most
it
people
has
know
so
people that
bad.
have,
Yeah.
yes, and almost everyone knows someone that's died. It's become that bad right now. And
Yes.
I guess this is such an interesting thing. I've never once thought about just calling them and asking like, oh, how are you doing? You sort of go,
Yes, that's
okay,
it.
they're sick. I hope that they do really well. If they need something, I would be up, but you don't call to like you said, play Ludo or
Yeah,
just
do
hear from them.
anything. Just let them know. So it's a story of
Yeah.
hope, and it
Yeah.
starts from ourselves. You just
That's a
call them,
great
tell
thing.
them that you are there.
This is a really
And
good.
the second thing that my mother told me was, help people. Just help one person a day. So I started putting a lot of requests on my stories to amplify oxygen beds. And then I was like, is this really helping people? What should I do? So I started helping one person a day. And I'm not the person who's doing anything. I am just a mediator. I have around 292K followers, but
Yeah.
I know every single person in my following list have somebody who's in the hospital, a person who's
Correct.
suffering from COVID. So
Correct.
what you can do is just, okay, make it like this, that help one person a day and tell that person to help somebody else. So I started doing that, and trust me, it feels so good at the end
That
of the day when you know that you helped one person. It's
that really
amazing. So
is
these
amazing.
two things were what my mom told me. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm following, and I want people to follow that.
I think that is absolutely amazing. I think that people, of course, if they can DM you, because a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know how to help, and that's sort of the biggest thing. Um,
Yeah.
they don't know what to do, and maybe like yourself at the beginning, maybe you didn't know what to do. And giving information is one thing, and it's amazing giving correct information because there is so much crazy information coming out, and
Crazy. Yeah.
even
Yeah.
even the helplines and different. I grew up in the States, so in India, and I've been here for 10 years. What's weird about helplines here is like you can call and then tomorrow
Yeah.
those helplines don't even exist. They're
No,
like,
they don't even work. Yeah.
yeah, and they're useless, and that's so crazy for people, especially in this time. So I
Yes.
think that giving information is amazing, and making sure that it's correct information. But
Yes,
if you
it's
have other
verified.
ways, yeah, if you have other ways, of course, to help people, maybe what they can do to help, that would really help. So they can DM you, and maybe you can give them
Yes,
suggestions.
definitely. They can just DM me. And you know what? It's not me. I'm not doing anything. I'm the mediator. And actually, the people who are there, the normal people, like there's this Dr. Pooja Bhatt. I want to actually take her name. Uh, uh, she's in Baroda. She's helping a lot of people. There's another girl who's 20 years old. She's running an NGO in Kerala. She's giving
Wow.
free food to people. So these are not the people who have tons of followers on Instagram.
Correct.
They
And
are
it's not
real people.
exactly. These are real people, and this is what this is about.
Yeah.
There's so many real people. And someone just wrote to me, Lomas just wrote to me, he said that it really is that people with the virus, they might need physical distance, but not mental distance. And that's really exactly what your mother
Yes.
has said, and then you, and it's
Yes.
very important. And that's really amazing. So, yeah, and if there's anybody that that obviously has like this doctor in Baroda and other people that want to come and share, please have them do it. That is amazing. I think they're very
Definitely.
informative. They have great information that
Yes.
can help people, so they know. People need to know what's available to them. That's all that's happening
Yeah,
right now.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'll definitely tell them about you, and you've started such a great initiative. So we can
Oh, thank
just
you.
tell people our experience, and I think one tagline for me is help one and tell that one to help another one. So it's one person a day.
I appreciate that. And I do have a quick question. There's a 20-year-old girl that you mentioned that was in Kerala. If you have her contact, if you can
Yes.
DM it to me, I would love it. We would love to speak to her. I'm in Kerala right
Definitely.
now, so it would actually
Oh,
be kind of
wow.
nice locally.
Yes.
Yeah. And thank you so much. And if anyone DMs you needing information, please provide that for them.
Yes,
And
definitely.
if there's any information you want to send to us, please do it, and we will post it and make sure that it's obviously correct. And obviously things are changing.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Be safe. Thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Okay. Thank you all very much. That is today. I'm keeping it short, keeping it sweet. It's about 20 minutes. We're going to keep this. Again, everything is going to be reposted. You'll find it on all social media. I'm getting DMs. I'm getting everything. Everybody's doing their thing. Okay. Tomorrow we also have some amazing people. We have a group of people that goes through all over Mumbai, sanitizing house to house. They do it out of the goodness of their heart. You'll be able to get in touch with them. I know a lot of people need that done, and it's very important once somebody has been sick, or if they think, and then also, or if they've been in contact with people, or even offices and stuff like that. And another person is Piyush, who I know fairly well as well, who has been doing a lot of great work. He as well was sick. He is better now, thank God. He has a very interesting story he wants to share tomorrow. If anyone has something they want to share, please DM me. We will talk tomorrow. Contact information. We will post everything. We will verify. We will post. We will get information out there. You can email us. We will put the email down there. And that's it. We will be here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Again, please stay safe. Try to stay sane. Be smart. Don't be stupid. We are in the midst of something completely crazy. Do not for 1 second think that it is anything less than that. And please take care of your family. Please take care of your loved ones, and take care of anyone in your community that you can help. Really. So thank you very much. I am Daniel Weber. Enjoy getting information and putting it out there, or not enjoy, but just get it, whatever it is. And that's it. Have a good night. Be safe. And this was Stories of Hope.